first found out about carbon tax 1, that's Justin Trudeau and the NDP imposing 41 cents a litre in new taxes that would cost $1,500 more for each family than they get back in rebates. Now we know that the Liberals plan carbon tax 2, which would add an additional 17 cents a litre on top of the first 41 cents, for a total of 61 cents once you add the HST. So there'll be carbon tax 1, then carbon tax 2, and then HST on carbon tax 1 and 2, all of which will cost you 61 cents a litre in higher Trudeau taxes every time you gas up to go to work. And on top of that, it will raise home heating and grocery costs for families by roughly a total of $500 additional dollars. So you take Trudeau's tax number 1, Trudeau tax number 2, it's about $2,000 in net new costs above and beyond any rebates that you will get back. This at a time when bankruptcies and insolvencies are on the rise. 1 in 5 Canadians skipping meals because they can't afford the price of food. 1.5 million eating at food banks, some even asking the Mississauga Food Bank with help with medical assistance in dying, not because they're sick, but because they're hungry. This is life after 8 years of Justin Trudeau. And what's his solution? Yet another tax on the backs of hardworking Canadians with the support of the NDP in their costly coalition. I've been asking for these costs for a long time. You can check the record. They refuse to answer them. Trudeau wanted to sneak this tax in. He lied to Canadians about the cost of the first tax, claiming folks would get back more than they paid out. The parliamentary budget officer proved that that's not true. And then he hid the fact that he had a second tax up his sleeve that's going to hammer Canadians even harder. Well, here's the good news. We're going to turn the hurt he's caused into the hope Canadians need. My common sense plan to bring home lower prices will axe the carbon tax and the second carbon tax to lower gas prices 61 cents a litre below what people will pay under Trudeau and the NDP. We'll also cut income tax so people bring home more of each dollar they earn. In other words, people will make more, cost less, and pay with paychecks and not debt.